December's subtle gesture gave away true feelings for Ant McPartlin on Britain's Got Talent Daily Record. Exclusive: Ant McPartlin and Declan Donnelly were reunited last night on Britain's Got Talent, and body language expert Judy James has given an insight about their real feelings for each other. With his comedy partner of 30 years breaking the law by drunkenly crashing into 3 cars, you might expect Declan Donnelly to harbor some resentment towards Ant McPartlin. In fact, in the wave of Ant and Poe's drink drive shame because of his anger. But the pair made up and reunited on screen for the first time in nearly a year on last night and Poe's Britain and Poe's Got Talent. Here, body language expert Judy James points out how Ant and December and Poe's unspoken communication revealed just how they were feeling as they staged their joint return to showbiz. Britain and Poe's Got Talent without Ant and December would be like a sausage sarnie minus the ketchup. Their boyish fun, with Ant back in harness again, it was a relief to see them bypass the tear-jerking route of referencing his return and settle for business as usual. It was Ant whom Ant's licking of the corner of his mouth signaled he was keen to just get on with the job. There were no others. His first few laughs looked like overperformed guffaws, but he had competition in this department from the loud chuckles from BGT is all. The guys took it in turn to sit closest to camera to allow it to catch their responses, but when they rocked into their mirrored responses, their expressions of wow and disbelief were as synchronized as ever. December's seal: even when a small kid clung to Ant and Poe's neck saying "I missed you," he confidently avoided any fake tears, opting to pat her a few times before quickly putting her back on the ground again.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park.